Conditions didn't make for pretty football. In the final term, the Demons kicked 3 goals to none to clear away, but it came at a price. Brian Wilson announcing his retirement after the game after straining a hamstring. Final scores: Melbourne 12-14-86 to Richmond 7-8-50. Lyon got 4 and Tingay 3 for the D's.
Might keep their chances alive, but the Hawks did it yesterday against Carlton by 31 points. Melbourne by 36 points, and it is set, but just who will get the double chance? It's a battle between Collingwood, Melbourne, Hawthorn, West Coast. West Coast played Brisbane today. Richmond and Melbourne at the MCG. Oh, sorry, at Waverley. Howat's goal there. Lyon was good yesterday for Melbourne. He's going to be important. They've won 6 straight now, the Demons. They're probably the quiet achievers of the 5.
As I've seen them recently, they've been unimpressive, but they keep getting the points, so that's all you can ask. And obviously, I should have played on the wing.
No, I don't think he had. Bennett he had a calf injury. Did he take his place in the side?
No, he was a late withdrawal, and Marnie took his place in the side and played a reasonable game for first half at centre-half back. But there were similarities yesterday between the game I witnessed against the Bears a couple of weeks ago and yesterday, where really the opposition, I felt, controlled the general play, and that was Richmond yesterday, but they still had that ability to take the points in the end, and unfortunately for Richmond it was left to too few. Their centre line or midfield players and the smaller brigade like Knights, Waitman, Nichols, Mitchell, those types of players were the ones that kept them in the game. But I must question the efficiency of the possessions that they do gain. They gain multiple possessions, all those players, but regardless of the personnel up forward, I think they should get a lot more benefit from what possessions they do get. But credit to Melbourne, their half-back line was strong, love it. Spalding and Marnie, who played there, and Phoebe really kept them in the game, and of course they had the class of Lyon up forward to finish it off when needed most.
And Kel, second last chance in history, I hate to see 2 teams wearing dark-coloured shorts. But young Bannick in the reserves, did you notice his form at all?
I can't say I did, Ron, but now that you mention the reserves, Melbourne must have the best surgeon of all time, because Stephen Clark moved very well, as did Dersma, after serious knee injuries, and they've been a remarkable recovery. But I'll go straight to the votes, obviously, and I gave 3 to David Cloke. They received great leadership from these two. David Cloke in the ruck, 20 kicks, 11 marks, was a great performance, as was Dale Waitman, who, unlike most of those small players, efficiency was top. And Stephen Tingay was best on ground at half-time, faded a bit, but a top game as Rover.